Hello everyone. Welcome to the next video in our interview preparation course here at DSVP Educational Services. In this video, we will talk about another common question that you might be asked during an interview. Like our first lesson, tell me about yourself. This question is normally asked as an opening question. It is, walk me through your resume. Instead of framing your answer around what qualities and skills that make you best for the position, your answer should group your qualifications by your past jobs and tell your career story. You might choose to tell this story chronologically, especially if there's an interesting anecdote about what set you on this path. Or, as with, tell me about yourself, you can begin with your present job, and then talk about what brought you here, and where you're going next. But regardless, when you speak about your past and present, highlight your most relevant experiences and accomplishments for this job, and wrap up by talking about the future, meaning, connect your past and present together to show why this job should be the next one you add to your resume. Now, watch as I ask the question, in the following dialogue. Remember, this possible sample answer may not be for the same type of job you are applying for, but you can use the same techniques to answer. Next question. Could you walk me through your resume?
Well, as you can see from my resume, I took a bit of a winding road to get to where I am today. In college, I double majored in chemistry and communications. I found early on that working in a lab all day wasn't for me, and at some point, I realized I looked forward to the lab class where I was the teaching assistant. So when I graduated, I found a job in sales for a consumer healthcare products company, where I drew on my teaching experience, and learned even more about tailoring our message, and explaining complex health concepts to people without a science background. Then, I moved into a sales training role at a massive company, where I was responsible for teaching recent graduates the basics of selling. My trainees on average had more deals closed in their first quarter than any of the other trainers' cohorts. Plus, I got so much satisfaction from finding the right way to train each new hire, and watching them progress and succeed. It reminded me of my time as a TA in college. That's when I started taking night classes to earn my chemistry teaching certificate. I left my full-time job last year to complete my student teaching at PS 118 in Manhattan, and over the summer, I worked for a science camp, teaching kids from the ages of 10 to 12 about basic chemistry concepts and best practices for safe experiments. Now, I'm excited to find my first full-time teaching job, and your district is my top choice. The low student-to-teacher ratio will let me take the time to teach each student in the best way for them, which is my favorite part of the job.
So, as you can see, the applicant did a very good job of grouping his qualifications together according to his past jobs. If you would like to know more about how to answer this question, please check out the ebook that comes with this course. If you would like to book a free trial lesson at DSVP Educational Services, please contact us at the links in the description.